Did you not see those bad characters before you got married to them? Didn't you see all the signs before you got married to them? Abi, you did not see the red flags. And now you're coming to tell us that my husband is this, my wife is this, my husband is this, my wife is this. We are tired of your complaint. That's all you get each time you complain that your spouses have changed. But I want to tell you something. Oftentimes, we meet people a certain way, and the moment we get involved with them, time, circumstances change them. Most of us did not meet them that way. They showed us a certain part of them.
At this point, really, I'm gonna say that I concur with Blessing CEO on this. It is very, very true that Judy Austin is carried away with the cuteness and handsomeness of Yul Edochie without trying to find out the reason he's doing all this. Or probably, should I say, without finding out that Yul Edochie is really not real with her. I tell you that May Edochie is a very virtuous woman, and Judy Austin is really going to, do I say she's really not going to, this is not going to end well with her, because Yul Edochie is actually not the person that Judy Austin thinks he is. Do you understand what I mean? But before I get into the topic of today, let me first of all welcome my returning subscribers. You guys are the best. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you very much for always stopping by on this channel to check what is new via this channel. I love you guys. To the viewers that are just viewing, please do endeavor to subscribe. Okay, now to my new subscribers, you are welcome. Okay, you are welcome, and I pray you don't regret this account, this channel, because this is Christian Media TV. You are all welcome back again. I give you gist from Nigeria, okay, celebrity gossips. Okay guys, diving down into today's episode, I would like to analyze something very important. Now, Blessing CEO came out to speak something very vital, and I think I'm gonna be using it in the case of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. Yes, of course, Judy Austin is someone who is being carried away with the cuteness, freshness, and handsomeness of the popular Nollywood actor Yul Edochie. Now, without trying to find out that this man is really using her. How do I mean? Yul Edochie claims to love her, like she said, like she is the queen and she is the Odogu's wife. But now it is obvious that Yul Edochie is with her in Enugu. Bet you me that before next week, the same Yul Edochie is gonna go to Lagos in Lekki and make a video with his family. Now, who is deceiving who? Yul Edochie is someone who is trying to hide certain parts of him that Judy Austin does not know, and probably when he's going to unravel it, definitely May Edochie, Judy Austin is going to be left shocked. Exactly. Now, I really do not know how some people get to think you actually came through in an academy. Okay, now this woman accommodated you like someone who is just a new actress coming up. Now, the thing you could pay her back for, after eating her meals, after enjoying her family, after giving you so much love and affection, is to turn back behind her and start having things to do with her husband. It's not as if this thing has been going on today. It has been going on 10 years ago. Come on, Judy Austin, like, she needs to be taught a very huge lesson. I really do not know why some people behave this way. Yesterday, our greatest and legendary Nollywood actress, Eucharia Anobi, God's blessing these two personalities, blessing Yul Edochie and blessing Judy Austin. Of course, I can never say that blessing is really wrong. It is good, but when blessing is going at the wrong side, it is really not fair, because May Edochie is the rightful owner of those blessings. She's the rightful owner she's the rightful person that you're supposed to bless alongside her husband. I really do not know why Eucharia Anobi decides to do this. I really do not know. I held this woman in a very high esteem, but after seeing the video that she uploaded yesterday, that she made yesterday, that Yul Edochie as usual uploaded on his account, I really lost, should I say, £5 of respect from her, like for her. Okay, I really do not know why she actually did what she did, but whatever the reason might be, that is best known to her. Now guys, I'm gonna play the video where Blessing CEO is saying things about women getting to know the man that they want to get married to, or getting to know the man that they are living with before getting married to them, because certain people hide certain characters, and when they get married to you, it starts unraveling. Like, you get shocked thinking that wow, so this person can behave this way. Certain people hide certain characters, certain people hide the real person that they are, and when they get married to you, they will start opening it and you will left shocked. Of course, there will be no go area, there will be no going back, and there will be no going forward. Okay guys, without wasting much of your time, I'm not going to be saying all that by myself. I will play the video for you to hear from horse's mouth, after which please do endeavor to subscribe, share, like, and comment. I love you guys. The love is massive.
Then when we fell in love with them, we saw what we ordered versus what we got. So oftentimes, a lot of people do not see the red flags. When you even meet people, sometimes there is no red flag, because some people are very good in pretending. And apart from pretending, when you meet people, sometimes you meet them in a certain level and a certain age. What happens oftentimes in a relationship and marriage is that people grow up. A lot of people have not been able to understand the difference between growth and change. What people used to like when you met them 3 years ago is not what they're going to like when you stay with them 3 years later. A lot of things are going to change. They are going to evolve. So that is what happened in a relationship and marriage. That's the reason why it looks as if your spouses are no longer the way they used to be. And what do I used to tell my couples when they come and complain? Because this is like a rampant complaint I get from a lot of couples. I tell them to unlearn and relearn. Most of you are too static. Most of you are too basic. Most of you are too routine. Like, all you know somebody is this way and you follow them that way. You forget that people used to evolve. Most of you, once you get married, your minds are not open to understand that your husband can like this today and decide not to like this tomorrow. I'm going to give an instance. It's like, if you are younger in your 20s, you might love to lick ice cream. By the time you start getting to your 30s, you don't like ice cream anymore because of health issues, diabetes and all that. So your husband needs to understand that he cannot use ice cream to impress you again. There is something else you've grown up to. And a whole lot of stuff. So the problem is that most of us, we have static minds. We just feel that when we meet people, they have to remain that way. They are not God. It is only God that can remain the same way he is from ages to ages. So I always advise couples, why not evolve? Oftentimes, it's the fact that our minds are not so open. We are too static about the things that we used to know. We don't want to unlearn. We don't want to relearn. We don't want to evolve. We don't want to grow, both in our bodies and in our minds. So it is that staticness, that stagnancy that makes us feel that our spouses have changed. Oftentimes, when people grow, you stop liking them. Yes, because you are used to the old person that they used to, because you are so lazy to grow your mind. Laziness is what has made a lot of us think that our loved ones have changed, because we are so used to a particular thing. We do not know that when you marry a small girl, she's going to grow in the marriage. She's going to become independent. She's going to become a woman. She's going to start working. A lot of men are already comfortable with that small girl. They married you because you can stay in the house. They did not know that as time begins to grow, circumstances begin to happen. Your wife can say, baby, I want to work. She wants to be a boss. She wants to be an entrepreneur. Then when you start to work, when you become an entrepreneur, your husband cannot adjust to that personality. He says you've changed. You're coming back late. But that's evolvement. That is growth. You can't keep a woman in the house for several years. No. So I want to urge a lot of people, let's try a different method apart from complaining. The problem about us is that we complain a lot. We complain a lot and we don't want to put in work. We just sit down somewhere and be grumbling. My husband is not doing this. My wife is not doing this. My wife is changing. My husband is changing. If we put in a little bit of effort, try to unlearn, try to adjust, try to comprehend, you will see that the person is not doing it for a wrong thing. The person is, we are just too comfortable in ourselves. A lot of us have subconsciously become this just because we are lazy in our minds. Sometimes you become a devil to the person you love without knowing. Just because your mind is so static, just because you are used to them in a particular way, you don't want them to grow. You are afraid of them moving forward. So you enjoy their stagnancy. That's not love. Love is supposed to be movement. And that's why sometimes I said you can be married to your enemy and you don't even know. So if you're married or you are dating, you need to open up your mind to understand that circumstances can make people to move. Circumstances can make people to change. We must evolve. We must grow. And that's the beauty about relationship and marriage. If you meet people in the way where you always met them, there's nothing that's going to be exciting about them. The beauty about different personalities is that today I can wear a red hair, tomorrow I can wear a blue hair. I can change my persona. I have grown. You met me at this level today. You meet me in the next 2 years, I'm in another level. That's what makes your personality exciting.